Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another video. It's so great to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, we are on a mission to find the perfect custom software for the UK for my customs declarations that I have to lodge for many customers around the UK and the EU, and they want to go into Europe, and Europe wants to go into the UK, and vice versa. And we have launched a call for meets, for interviews, and we have had responses, which is fantastic. We have set a list of 10 criteria, which we're going to talk about in a moment. And we're going to invite those producing this great customs declaration software to come on and share their views. Now, this is not scientific research. This is just to help me make a decision of who I will contract with to do customs declarations in the future. This may be useful to you as well. It is certainly something that we have received from our clients where they've said, can you help us benchmark what is good software that I should be working with? So in this spirit, we have asked all the software houses in the UK that we found on gov.uk, and we made a separate video on this to come on and talk to us. And I am so excited that Jay has responded from Customs Declarations UK. What a great name. Hello, Jay. How are you?
Hello, Arne. I am good, thanks. And how are you?
I am very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's really great to see you.
Good to see you and
So tell us a little bit. So great. Thank you for responding to the call. Tell us a little bit about who you are, if you don't mind, and tell us about Customs Declarations UK.
We are AJ Software Solutions Limited. We are a software company based in London, and we have been in the industry for nearly 6 to 10 years, and mostly on the software domain, helping various clients with different products. Recently, we saw the need for a software platform which would help the customers with the customs declarations. Hence, we came up with Customs Declarations UK platform.
Yeah.
Having said that, we wanted to bring a product in market that is user-friendly, easy to upgrade, maintainable, secure, and for various types of customers that exist in the customs industry. Here we come with the Customs Declarations UK. Now, for the last couple of years, we have been in the market, and here we are.
Nice, wonderful. And again, I've seen this, and you are very prominently positioned on gov.uk. And the name's brilliant because the name's the program, right? So I'm excited to hear more about your software. Now we have 10 evaluation criteria, which I've described in a previous video. And we've said we're going to do an interview and we're going to ask you these questions. And then based on these questions, we can rate it and we can say, do you know what? For out of 10 questions with a maximum of 10 points, 100 points, this is what the rating's going to be. Non-scientific, totally biased, totally subjective, but let's have a go. So question number 1 is on user interface and experience. So question, how intuitive and user-friendly is your software's interface, would you say?
I think when we started this journey, this was the top priority when we started designing the software. It should be a software for everybody. It should be a software that a normal user can online log in and use it freely. And we just thought of various options going through various stages to make it user-friendly. We started with wizard-based approach where it gives you almost complete control what you're looking to do, in the sense that it's a wizard-based platform that you can just step through and it mandates, checks what you need to mandate. It performs all the validations on the HMRC side, and it reduces roughly about 98% of the errors that you can possibly make while submitting a customs declaration. That saves a lot of time, makes the job really easy for you, and following the jobs are really easy. You can clone, you can do the Excel file upload. There are a lot of features which make it really easy to use software. Cool. Most of the customers, even with a little bit of experience, submit the declaration within first attempt. That's a lot to say.
Nice, very nice. Okay, cool. And can you walk me through a typical customs declaration filing process using your software? What would I do?
To start with, there are certain steps. What we've done, our software is designed for various types of customers. Some of them are self-declared. They declare a few times a year. Others do every day, all the time on the platform. So there's a varied range of customers that use our platform. And I have to say that when they use the platform, there are options for each type of customers. If you're a customer who requires some settings, you can save commodity settings, parties, and everything that you need. And if you're a type of customers who changes all the time, you can enter the declaration level and follow from there. So it makes the job really easy for you. You can save the settings and you can change the declaration level, requirements, other options, and follow from there, or you can clone with an existing declaration and follow from there. It's up to you. You decide what you want to do.
Okay, cool. Sounds pretty straightforward and easy to me. I mean, that's something I want to try for sure. I like the cloning bit because that makes it easier. I can just clone something, make a few modifications and submit. That would be good.
Indeed. And it's most favorite by our customers that, okay, once they see this option, they want to use it again and again. And as you will imagine that you just clone and you start a new job, change the parameters, review everything. Of course, you have to review and make sure everything is correct.
Okay, so thank you. Turning to training and support, because we've got these 10 criteria we're going to go through, quite ambitious. What type of training and support resources are available for new users? Now, that's really crucial because if I don't understand what I'm doing, it's going to be wrong. And with that, is there a help desk, live chat, or detailed document provided when I sign up with you?
Sure, it's a very good question. We pride ourselves in providing a support that is unmatchable. We've got 5-star rating.
Unmatchable. That's a big word.
I think you could not be better than 5-star on Trustpilot so far. I'm not sure if you could be.
Okay.
Having said that, we pride ourselves. We encourage our customers to contact us whenever they need help. Normally, our response time is quite quick. They can get us on a call. They can do the online chat. And people don't call us mainly. We wait for the call, and we are mostly proactive from our dashboards. So if we see a customer will need help, we reach out to them in most cases, I should say.
For me, that's important. I have struggled in the past with understanding certain functions, and then I had to lodge a ticket and I had to wait, and then there wasn't a response, and then the response wasn't right, and I couldn't speak to anybody. Can I speak to someone when I have a problem?
Of course, what we start is that we start with onboarding facility, where we book the meetings with you initially when you start using our platform for at least few times. What happens with that is that we train you on how to choose various options. You are responsible for choosing the options. Obviously, we are a software company, but we help you deciding what you need, because platform makes it really easy for you with the API requirements. You see what you need, what document codes you need, what are the other requirements, what are the duties possibly applicable on that. You just tick the right boxes. In most cases, it populates the default options for you. So support-wise and training-wise, coming back to the point now, we will be hand-holding you while you get used to the platform. And once you know, we wait for you to contact us. We call people who have been using after a couple of years that, how are you? How is everything? Everything is good, and it's all fine in that regard. I hope that I have answered that question in that regard.
Yeah. I feel that you care about what I'm doing as a customer, and that I can reach out to you, which is I'm telling you, for me, I know we need to work in making tickets and everything out anonymous, but having that personal ability to call someone and say, hey, I'm stuck here. I can't get this passed. Is there anything you can do to help me? Because I'm on a time crunch, right? The truck's waiting in Calais, and I need to speak to someone quick to resolve this. I'm probably just missing one box or one entry or one number somewhere, and maybe collaboratively you can help me figure out where I was going wrong.
So I said it's beyond business life. We are here with a passion of helping our customers. It's not just the software provider, because I have been in the software industry for nearly 2 decades. And it's our customers who have given us the feedback, and we learn from them and we optimize. So if you'll make some mistake, we'll quickly pick up that thing and we'll think what we can do to avoid that mistake in future, so other customers don't have the same problem. And we have gone a long way. We have been in this live for 2 years on CDS. So many declarations submitted. first attempt most of the customers. I think that's it.
Turning to automation and efficiency, does the software support automated data entry and import from other systems? How does it help in reducing manual entry and potential errors? Very important question.
Very important. I think where we stand now is that there are some features that require less entry, but there are features like API integration going to be live in a couple of weeks' time, where it will be you can fully integrate with our platform, populating the data through your exact data, what you are coming through from your platform, and follow and recheck everything and submit the declaration. This is where we are going to go live in a couple of weeks' time, but where we are there now. We are there to support the customers with automation, whatever kind of they need with the entry input. So there's less errors, it's compliant, and it's easy for you to submit a declaration. Yeah.
Help me reduce my manual entry, and how do you avoid potential errors?
With the manual entry, if you have a declaration that you have submitted once, and if you have a similar declaration, you can clone it, or you can, so that's reducing the manual entry and checks, and then you update the fields where you need to and continue from there. Most of the customers submit within 2 minutes after the first declaration they have submitted.
Wow. And
to avoid, and that minimizes the error, we validate. So if the requirement from HMRC that you don't need number, or you don't need characters or something, we validate precisely what you need and enforce the fields that are required by HMRC for that particular type of declaration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way to upload a spreadsheet? So I have a spreadsheet with data and I want to upload it and then can submit the declarations that way.
It is there. I think quite a few people who has more than one line entry for a declaration, they use our upload file feature, makes the job really easy to follow. And we have the staging environment where we can give you access. Some people try staging environment, download the file, upload into production, and makes the job really easy for you. So yes, there is a Excel file upload feature which you can use to help with everything.
Point 4 is about compliance and updates. How does the software ensure compliance with the latest customs regulations and updates? Is it updated automatically or manually?
Very important question. I think when we started working on this project, it was very important for us that whatever requirements change, our software should be able to update them. You should be able to reflect on changes. And there are different types of changes that might happen on the platform, like documented requirements on a commodity code, or if there's a requirement update from HMRC. We have designed the software in such a way that you will not, in 99% of cases, you will not be blocked because of the software. A, it's API-based linked with HMRC. It automatically refreshes the requirements for you on the compliance side. B, whatever we do, certain things we show you the default options. And if certain things are not in the list, what you need to do is that you type in code not in the list. You are able to type in the code that you need, for example, a document code. That makes the software that you will not be blocked because of, you can continue working and we can upgrade in the background as we need to, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, that's really important, right? Because all of the X code, the Y codes, the document codes, everything changes all the time. You can read that on Gov.uk and we update you, but that's really crucial, right? If the software is not automatically up to date at any time, then there's no hope. So great to see that's the case. Good. Up next is 5 of 10. You're doing very well. This is about customization and flexibility. Can this software be customized to fit specific business needs or workflows? How flexible is it in terms of adjusting to different types of shipments and countries?
So I think the customization was at the heart of when designing the architecture. Mm-hmm. We spent most of the time designing the architecture, and we developed the software within a few months, 6 months, we were live, I would say. That says it a lot, that what attention we have paid to the customization, to the architecture and the flexibility of we can manage different things. Our platform is quite flexible in terms of adapting to changes. We support almost all different types of declarations that CDS supports. We have been live with the imports and exports for nearly 2 years for the GDM exports. And then inventory linked, we have the integration with MCP, CNS, CCS, UK. I'm going out of the topic, but I'm just giving you the coverage that we have and the flexibility it will give you when you use our platform. And that says that we have integrated with so many other platforms that minimizes the need for, like, that gives that we have integrated and we thought of architectural decisions that we had to make to integrate with such different players.
Yeah, it's great, thank you. And actually, you've covered part 6, which is integration with other systems. And I wanted to ask you, how does your software integrate with other systems such as ERP, CRM, or freight management system, and of course CSPs? But you've already answered that. But my question is then, so let's change it around a little bit. What if I have an ERP system in my company and I don't want to manually send my broker a PDF document, which my broker then types into your software? I just want your computer to talk to my computer. Is that possible?
That is possible in a couple of weeks' time, where you'll be able to define your own API key for your account.
Oh, beautiful.
That you will define, that will be able to communicate with our platform and generate a draft of a declaration and continue from there. There are various reasons for that, technical reasons and compliance reasons that you have to check what you are submitting and making sure that you're what you need, but makes the job a lot easier. Yes, we are there now.
7, performance and reliability, plus the crucial topic of pricing. I want to see what you say about pricing for sure, because many companies don't reveal their prices. Let's see. So how reliable is the software in terms of uptime and performances? Are there any known issues with lag or downtime during peak usage time? What's the price point? So in other words, if under stress, will your software fail me?
Very important question. I think there's a multitude of questions. I'll go one at a time. With regards to the performance, we are using, I would say, if we can submit 3 declarations a second, for example, we are not using even 1% of our capacity.
Oh.
Yeah, we can do a lot more than what we can do. We never had performance issues. We continuously optimize our platform, and other than that, like, there's no, like, we have microservices based architecture. The problem, failures, and everything is dramatically reduced when we are dealing with such an environment. We can fix the issues, come back quickly. We monitor all the time, and whenever we release changes, it's there. So the software has so far not been a reason for failure. It's a big statement, but it's correct. In terms of pricing, we have tried to be reasonable with different types of customers, because we are not there to say that if you have 5 declarations, we'll exclude you. We'll include you, we'll support you. But if you have 10,000 declarations, we'll support you. Or 100,000 declarations will support you. N number will support you. The reason is that we are there to help the businesses rather than just defining a size. And hence, obviously, if you do more declarations, the prices is cheaper. But obviously, we spend time to help you, support you, guide you. So the prices for those customers with low volume are slightly higher. I hope that.
Okay, so I can, whether I do 1 or I do 10,000, you don't care? Because that's a big deal in many companies. If you have a certain volumes, will they even look at you?
We are there to support the businesses, and what we want is that we will support you irrespective of the volume, because volume is that the people, those who have volume, we train them, we provide same amount of training, help them out with different scenarios as they need. And if somebody has less volume, they will have a certain specific requirement where we help them with accordingly. So from our perspective, you are a customer. We are there to help you. We are there to support you and be there for you. And I'm sure we always learn from our customers. So anything we need to update, understand, and learn from you, will quickly adopt that. So there are less issues. And as I said, we always encourage our customers not to suffer in silence. We are there for you. And we
I like
want,
that. I like that. I suffered in silence in the past and nobody was there to support me.
and people don't call us, trust me, Arne, and people don't.
Okay, I'm more intrigued now than ever. I want to see if I have to call you or not. I want to try this software, I'm sure.
Please do.
Let's see if it's really true. I'm a bit skeptical, but hey, let's see. Okay, say 8, security and data protection. What security measures are in place to protect sensitive data during the filing process? How does the software comply with data protection regulation?
Very important question. And once again, I think you have chosen few of the very sensitive questions. I think we always encrypt our data when it's through transit between HTTPS and all that. And other than that, if there is a sensitive information that need to be protected, we always encrypt that data in the before we save it. Even I cannot read that data. It's software keys and everything mapping accordingly. So and from the user's perspective, we have two-factor authentication security in place, which you can enable it from your profile. So yes, we take the security as a core element, and we pride ourselves that we look after these things, and we continuously keep looking and improving if there's any update needed for this particular thing.
Fine. Part 9, reporting. We're almost there. Reporting and analytics. Now, we in customs love our customs declaration to be a PDF document, which looks like an SAD document. And I know we don't need it technically, but we still love to have something for audit purposes and to satisfy the revenue. So what kind of reporting and analytics capability does the software offer? Can users generate customs reports to track and analyze declaration data?
So so there are different, from the PDF perspective, yes, you have that option you can download the CAT. Other than that, there are a few important features that are in development at the moment where you'll be able to have the reporting on various duties, and the types of declarations, type of procedure flows. A lot of things are in the pipeline as we are slowly improving and adding features to our platform. So this is not the job done, this is just the job beginning on that side. So we are there continuously improving. Every couple of weeks, we release new features and we communicate with our customers what we are doing and advanced features. So yeah, coming back to that, it's a work in progress and we're running with that.
Okay, well, that links us to the final question. And I said I will keep this under 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll have to do that. 10, feedback and continuous improvement. You've just mentioned it so many times that you are constantly working on it. So let's dive into this a little. How does this software company, your software company, collect and incorporate user feedback into the development process? Can you provide examples of user-created features that have been implemented?
Very important. I think our core, the essence of our software optimization and why it's so popular between different types of clients is the customers themselves. For example, when we initially started, we had the commodity requirement settings only at the item level. Like you could only do the settings first and not at the declaration level. We heard to our customers, they had a bit of difficulty. We moved it to declaration level, so now you can change at the declaration. And like code not in the list, various validations and different things have come in place because of the customer feedback. If they had any difficulty, we solve. And like if there's a preference, for example, if you select tariff preference by default, the default code is selected for you. So a lot of optimization to make the job simpler for you are in place by listening to our customers. We hardly look at, I don't think we have looked at any other software. It's our customers, their feedback and listening to them is the main base for us to follow and continuously improve and get better.
Very user-centric.
Indeed.
Yeah, you've went through 10 interview questions, and I could comment a lot on each of those, but I said we're going to keep it succinct and short. So I would like to thank you for going through. This was quite a grueling interview. How do you feel about it?
I think from our perspective, I'm really grateful that you are doing that. So we can, and the topics that you have highlighted are at the core of what a software company should be looking at. And we want to reach out to our customers to say that we are there and we take care of these important elements that are there. So yeah, I would like to thank you for that you're asking these questions and we want to make sure that, and we have been making sure that we look after these things and other elements beyond these development and technical aspects. So we have to help our customers. Yeah, thank you for that. These are important aspects, and I'm happy that we take care of these things here.
Well, look, it is not every day that companies decide to open up like you do, right? Many are closed and say, no, only behind closed doors will we talk to someone about this. So being open like this is actually a testament to you, because you are one of the first to respond to us and say, do you know what? I have nothing to hide. I welcome the opportunity to throw our name out there and answer these questions. So it goes back to you for being open and saying, do you know what? Two more questions. Number one, this one's important. Did I introduce you? Did I say who you actually were? Who are you actually in the company?
I am software engineer and director of the company. I have been in the IT industry and I'm Oxford postgraduate. I'm a student of computer science. So I've been in the software industry for nearly 2 decades. So yeah, that's a brief, but there's a lot more than that. I'm just learning and improving, and yeah.
And you're the brain behind this, behind Customs Declarations UK.
I am one of the person who is learning from the customer needs and trying to act on that.
I like
We're
that.
all learning. It's not nothing. Yeah, we're learning. We're there to listen to you. Yes.
I am learning every day for sure. Okay, the last question, I promise this is the last one, and then we'll close. Can I try the software just a little bit?
Please do. And we always encourage you. If you need access to our staging environment, or you need a live demo, or we have a lot of material on our YouTube channel on how to do certain things, various topics on customs to guide you and regarding our platform. So please watch our YouTube channel, visit our website, come back to us. Whatever help you need, we are there to help you, assist you, and we are there for you. We are waiting.
Okay, great. Well, look, thank you so much for that offer. I always like to play around with software. As long as you don't let me submit something for real, then maybe I should check first. But it's great because with our last provider, and as I said, we're coming up, so we have to make a decision fairly soon as to where we're going, what we're doing. It was also a question of testing and trialing and hand-holding and getting used to it. That software was very complex, initially at least, because it had so many features. So I'm excited to see what yours is in terms of user-friendly and how easy access we can have to it, how the response rate is. So if you give me access, I'm gonna give it a good try to see if what you've said is actually true.
We want, the proof is in the pudding. Like, we want you to try, be confident, and it's not about one day game. It's about being there for you and beyond just one day. And we're not selling software. We are there to build a relationship.
Nice.
That's
nice.
what matters to us. And
well, in customs consultancy, training, advisory, and trade intelligence, and being a broker, customs broker, it's all about the relationships, right? It's all about, and that's the crazy thing with customs. Yes, it's about goods moving, but behind the goods are the people, and if I have a good feeling and I know people are on the same side as me, and there is a person behind the software, I feel much better.
We have customers who are approached by different software providers. They've been with us since we have started this product time, and they're getting much cheaper options, but they are there because we have a relationship with them. It's not about money all the time. They might save some money. It's not a huge difference, but they know the support they get from us and the confidence they have in the product, the time they save while using our platform. So it covers everything. You can go to a platform which might be a lot cheaper, or you could go to a platform which saves time, helps you, and guides you, trains you, is there for you. You decide what you want to do. I'm not there to make a decision.
Well, I'll be in touch to go check it out. And then I'll report back maybe on this channel, on the YouTube channel, to see what, if you allow us, we're going to make a little trial and, maybe even record it, and see how I actually try to submit a customs declaration. Let's see. That would be cool. Okay, Jay, thank you so much for your time. Our time's up, and we will be doing quite a few of these interviews, but it's all voluntary. So it is the companies that need to get in touch with us and then we can do the interview with you. If we're not getting companies to come, we're still going to do a review video, but it will be only based on the publicly available information that's put out there. And then every user can make up their own mind whether they want to speak to someone, or whether they value speaking to someone, or whether it's a desktop review. But Jay, thank you so much for the time. I know you guys are very busy, and it is very rare that we do get the opportunity to chat to the program developers and those that have been with the company for so long. And again, congratulations on this brilliant name.
Thank you very much for having us and for your time, Arne. And it's a pleasure talking to you and giving us the opportunity to reach out to the audience to show what we've got for them and how we can assist them. Thank you.
Sounds great. All right. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you.
Bye.